Alanada! I am sick. I am Serene Arai-chan, your resident demon raccoon PNGTuber, and welcome back to MegaTag.
Blonde plus Neptune versus zombies.
Exactly what Ron said.
Let's get starting.
I am joining once here, once again, with my good buddy, Blonde Latoria, and JayJay and Atunia, as we tackle the story a bit more.
Hi, I'm a shark. I may not be aggressively headbanging to this music right now, and it's over. Why?
Okay, and I'll do my intro. Okay, greetings. I am the record keeper and anime enthusiast known as Blonde Meteora, more commonly referred to as Blonde. Blonde is my favorite character from Hyperdimension Neptunia, of which I am a fan. Hi, everyone.
Alright, now with the introduction out of the way, let's gather our friends and shoot an awesome movie where last time we managed to complete filming whatever we saw. So we're gonna so now while our film is being approved, approved, we're gonna shoot the sequel while we're at it.
Oh yes,
So,
I remember.
Hey,
Hi Uzume.
Oh my god.
We're gonna main as her. We're gonna main as her.
You wait and see, you stupid brute. I, Uzume Tanoboshi, will beat you up.
Is it wrong that he plays the cat in Uzume's voice, considering that Erika also voices plays the cat?
I think so.
You're late.
Like,
who the hell are you? Oh,
I think she is.
Students here that don't know who I am?
I mean, it really sounds like Erika, honestly.
Because she is Erika.
Uzume is Erika Lindbeck, right?
Yeah, Erika Lindbeck.
I'm pretty sure it is. Like, it's not often mentioned by her, but it's definitely Erika.
This tardy doesn't count. I see. Then, if a teacher told you to go die in the woods,
oh my god! Out of context,
whoa!
That is. Oh my god!
Damn, Noir. That's.
What? What does that mean?
Jesus.
Finally, you realized your mistake, but I won't stop there. If a teacher told you to eat a rock,
what the fuck?
Noir, I swear to God, you're going to be cancelled if you keep this up.
Would you? What are you talking about? Stop it! Just stop talking! No way! You're trapped now!
Alright, I'm getting my gun.
Noir is savage.
If a teacher told you to sniff a sock that hasn't been washed for a week, would you sniff it?
What the fuck?
What is this initiation process?
Most of these can be taken out of context.
I mean, my god! I mean, you just brought up the idea now, and
don't be late.
I kind of want to post it in out of context.
Why are you acting so weird and cold towards a girl on her first day of school? So this is the power of the Ice Queen VP? Well, yeah, but this academy is all about survival of the fittest. Weaklings won't make it past their first day.
Which is why we're gonna max out Uzume's level.
What did you say? You're in trouble if you think this is a regular academy. The students here are as tough as they come. There's Neptune, whose savage hunger is second only to the Ice Queen.
Whoa.
The rotting gun.
There are more? Tons more. There's an evil scientist known as Nepgear who conducts only the most taboo experiments in the world. Yuri Sniper 13. Beware. She never misses her targets and always gets what she wants.
Yes, Yuri Sniper 13. I'm just gonna go ahead and give me a moment. Let me see. There we go.
Just hearing their names, I can tell how intense these people are. And there's Eternal Fail King Member 0, the stinky feet of 80 evil gods, and Char Hunter.
What the fuck are you? What the fuck are you talking about,
School's
Ram?
ego inflate after the movies. Everyone have a gimmick now. I just, who the fuck's just a conversation like that? I just sat down.
You're gonna regret transferring here.
What is this godforsaken place?
They're messing with you.
What?
Ugh, you two are always pranking people. I've told you so many times not to joke around like that with strangers.
Wait, so that was
Just a big joke. No need to worry about
Their
them.
son.
They like to do that to new people. Don't worry about that tardy either.
oh good. I'm glad.
Yeah, sorry about that. I didn't expect you to fall for it so easily, so I got a little carried away. Anyway, the reason why I'm here, I wanted to formally invite you to join the Gamecademi Film Club.
Sure,
Really?
but I have one condition.
What in that condition is?
What is it?
You have to battle Hachimajin with me.
Hachimachi. What?
Hachimajin?
Hachimajin?
I don't know, Rom.
Hachimajin is one of the
Is that- is
8
that- is that a
demon gods
kind of
sealed away on this
Hachama?
island. I've come to this academy.
Hachama, the Hachama god.
That vile god can control immortality, and it wields the power to transform anything into a zombie.
Oh my gosh.
Is that... Do you have any information?
Yeah. We've had a zombie problem that seems to be centered around Gamecademi. Students and monsters alike have turned.
That definitely sounds like the work of Hachimajin. I heard rumors of the seal weakening, but this isn't good. It wouldn't
Hachimajin.
surprise me if Hachimajin already resurrected.
This works for both of us. We're trying to solve this zombie problem. If the demon god is the source, let's go investigate.
Well, about that.
You better not be getting cold feet. You were so fired up a second ago.
Oh,
No,
wait.
it's not that. I want to beat the crap out of that stupid thing. But the
I think I
thing
just
is-
realized.
Yes.
I have no idea where it is.
Hachimajin is a pun.
What's the pun?
What is it?
It's Hachimajin combines the Japanese words of both Hachi, which is a, and Majin, which pretty much means demon, the devil. It's like they just took the number 8 and demon person, and since Hachimajin is like one of the 8 demon gods, there's your pun.
Oh!
Yep.
Then please allow our film club to give you the support you need.
Right. We want to see this zombie issue resolved as much as you do. So we're after the same thing, huh?
More importantly, we're using the zombies to shoot a super realistic zombie movie! Wait, which was the important part again? Do you remember, Rob?
Whoa, you're so resourceful. That sounds fun.
Oh, that's right. We haven't introduced ourselves, have we? My name is Blonde. I'm the film club's director and writer.
The in-writer.
My name's Noir. I'm the vice president of the student council. I'm Ram. I'm Rom.
Cool. It's nice to meet you all.
Got a new friend.
Yay,
No,
Usube
what
is
are-
here.
I don't know what your level is. We're gonna select
You
time.
can have high hopes for me.
Let's see. And we are going to pair up with,
Leave it to me.
I guess Neptune.
Yes, leave it to me.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
So, what do? I can do anything. I've been really into acting as a used game shop manager lately.
That's, good, but I just want you to battle some zombies. Make it lively, you know? Shooting the film is important, but we also
feel
need
like
to get
this is
rid of the zombies
foreshadowing.
lurking around the island.
What do you mean?
Well, if that's what you need, I'm in. I'll beat the crap
When
out of these
Uzume
zombies
mentioned
for a
something
super
about
cool
being a used game shop manager, and I remembered a plot about Neptunia, game maker of Revolution, where basically Nep is running a game. Older Neptune is running a game company.
That does kind of sound like foreshadowing.
All right then.
Kind of.
A little.
Not exactly
There are no
1-to-1,
ships inside.
but
All of them must have been destroyed by
I mean, technically you run games,
There were
so
survivors that could
that's
help
for
us
something.
out.
What? There are still people here that haven't turned into zombies?
Right back at you. I didn't think any survivors would be here.
So I was too late. I'm glad you two survived at least. Sorry, but do you think you can help me out?
What do you mean?
I'm part of the International Police. I've come to destroy the zombie ringleader who's sealed on this island.
Wait,
Hey.
I thought the zombies are here because of a virus that was created by Organization N.
You're from the association, aren't you? I wouldn't blame you for not having this intel. That virus you're talking about was synthesized using that ringleader's DNA.
Can you tell us more about that?
Well, sure, but only if you help get rid of some of these zombies with me. Wait a minute, okay?
Happy hitting
the
good. Let's see.
Ooh.
Alright, let's see how fun she is to play. Ooh!
Let's go, Gearsy. Yeah! 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 Damn it!
I like her already.
Not yet. Yeah! I'm a force of fury. Not yet. Mine.
No flex zone? Yeah, right.
Mine. Do safe.
My pectorals are trembling.
Okay.
Item, huh?
Push yourself, okay?
Yokto.
My goodness, I know. Uzume's hitting like a truck here.
No flex zone? Yeah, right.
Amazing, Uzume! So cool!
Hold on! I'll save you!
Now, I would say that, like, even recently, it feels like Uzume has been a character that has been growing a lot on me for the past few years. It's like, it's been years since I last played MegaTagmension, but I guess it's just a matter of just like appreciating the fact that she is so cool and I love her determined personality. It's just something I've grown to appreciate in the years ever since I last played MegaTagmension. Like, so much so that, this may not be, okay, this is sort of like a fun fact, but the pose for my PNG is also based on Uzume just a little bit. So, there's your neat little trivia for you.
Radical.
Yeah.
And that kind of appreciation still holds very strong. It's like, I'll say this, if I ever get a design change, I may borrow some things from Uzume that you might see later on.
Wait. She's level 4? She hits like a truck, though!
No, she's been level 1.
Yes.
She's been level 1, and she already just got to level 5 in one part.
I guess you got
Yeah,
a
she's good.
grind there.
Yuppers. Yeah, you gotta... Well...
Hello.
Well, of course. Just expect her to hit even harder once she's caught up with everyone else. Because that is how she rolls.
Yeah. Enough for that. Thanks for your business. Bye-bye! You can enjoy change.
I also like to think Uzume is probably the only RPG character to use a megaphone as a weapon.
Look at her! Look at her
Like,
battle pose! So wicked.
I may take some inspiration for this. Yeah, it's so cool.
Yeah.
She is ready to
She's
throw
so
down.
high energy, yet so... Oh, hell yeah.
You can enjoy our...
Now that is rad.
Okay, we're just gonna blame a little bit the others.
You can have high hopes for me. Leave it to me.
This girl is ready to
Wait a
let the
minute,
fun
okay?
go on and on and on and on.
I wonder if somebody has done an Uzume mod for Yakuza
A
Kiwami.
pleasure, Fomsy. Ha!
Really?
Yes! Damn you! Not yet. Mine! Yeah! Whoa!
You look like you're in pain.
Oh my goodness.
Do it, do it!
I think she's too into this. Uzume is the kind of person where if you poke her nose, she'll just go,
I'm so ashamed.
no.
My biceps are ready.
She's been Uzumaned.
Are you okay? You did great.
It's mine. Help me.
But don't worry, we got a Beyblade on our team. This could be a sin.
Good job.
Right, hold on, I'll be RPing really quick.
Okay.
Wait, you there, Jay?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. So I was thinking about this earlier. Is there like a company or something that would make sense to like personify as like some kind of horror type villain within Neptunia? Because I was wondering like if there was supposed to be like some kind of like villain that they fought that was like they're supposed to like be like immediately recognizable as like some kind of monster like when they show up, like what would that be like?
Like a monster or villain that kind of represents a company in a way.
Yeah.
Oh, that's easy. Just make a personification of Activision Blizzard where it's just a cute, peppy girl that likes fantasy, but then she has an evil side where she just acts like a stuck-up leader.
Okay, I guess that could work.
It's just like I just have her have like the most brattiest voice known man.
Okay, I guess that works in a way, but I was thinking of like more so like the character is supposed to look scary because what they represent is actually like horror based.
I guess that can also work as well because there's nothing more scarier than the menacing smile of a cute girl, and then it comes to destroy everything. Like it's all just a facade. But I guess I can think of others. I guess I can think of others that kind of fall into that criteria as well. Like right now, I'm thinking like have a villain like just be a monster that is like there's like a purple black hole around it that just sucks any hope and positivity in it, and that monster is going to be for personification of Ubisoft.
Oh yeah, that works.
Like I'll show you in a bit.
Okay. Yeah, because I was wondering if what would a villain be that would work there? It's like they're supposed to like represent something scary, and like when the characters encounter it, like it gets like an immediate reaction where it's like this thing is supposed to be scary.
have this logo be the literal black hole that sends them into like gaming hell. It's like kind of like how Zero Dimension works in Mega Nap,
Yeah.
but like make it more like literal. It's like you're stuck in purgatory.
Alright, I have returned.
Welcome back.
Ubisoft.
Yeah, so Jay and I.
Yeah.
Why
You
don't-
go,
I
you
was
go, you
saying.
go.
Why is there a Ubisoft icon?
Yeah, I was saying. Yeah, I was again mentioned that. Yeah, so Jay and I were talking about like what would be something that would make sense to personify as a character within Neptunia that it's like supposed to be scary, like because I was wondering like what is something that would work as like some kind of horror type villain within Neptunia where it's like you see it and it's the immediate reaction is like, oh, that's terrifying, and then Jay said Ubisoft.
Ubisoft.
It's like I was just thinking, like, have the Ubisoft logo be like a literal black hole or the personification of gluttony that anyone gets caught in it gets sent to gaming purgatory.
Oh my goodness.
I also mentioned about how let's just have the brattiest girl known to man that has two sides. One that it's cutesy and optimistic and bright and cheerily everything,
You can have high hopes for
and
me.
she has another face where it's just the brattiest
Wait a minute,
and
okay?
most sadistic boss known to man, and that is going to be the personification of Activision Blizzard.
Let's go, Tampsy.
Like have this small fantasy loving meow that suddenly that is just essentially the Neptunia's version of Two-Face,
Leave it to the easy muscles.
and have it be the main villain.
Yeah. But I guess if it is Activision Blizzard, that would have to mean that it would end with Vert somehow finding some way to tame it.
I mean, of course, it's for if she'll capitalize on anything to find someone who could be her younger sister.
Yeah.
Now's your chance. Do it.
It's like it could have a story where the girl's sadistic side is getting over her. Like her bossy side is starting to show more and more, and it just becomes like a struggle where she's trying to maintain her happy cheery self, while her evil side is just going rampant, causing chaos all over the game industry. If you want a good comparison, think of Elf9 and Carol from Symphonia.
Ah, yeah.
Like have both of those consciousness be split, one of them good and one of them being evil, and have Bert trying to control her cheery side while everyone else just tries to stop the evil version of herself.
Clear! I'm taking it!
Yeah, that works.
You're falling in love with how cool I am,
Even
huh?
cooler. Okay. Okay.
This is so hard.
It's a piece of cake. I'm hungry for cake now.
No, you can't not. You can only have your pavlova until you've eaten. I don't know.
I want my pavlova!
Too bad. Too bad, too soon.
Yeah, let's get it! I'm hungry! Wait. Okay.
Okay, you want me
I'm
then?
worth 100
Yes,
people.
I'll show you how cool I am.
So, I'm wondering, now that
How
we're
was
still
that,
on the
Fonzie?
topic of
Wasn't my
season
acting
8, wait,
super cool?
hang on.
Yeah, that was great. I wish you would have transferred sooner. Anyway, let's keep shooting. You're doing great. Be awesome in this scene just like last time.
You got it.
Okay, ready? And action!
Thanks. Now we can talk in peace.
We're short on time, so hurry and tell us what's going on.
This island is reported to hold a zombie king named Hachima Jin, the creator of a dark history that was sealed away. Organization N found fragments of his power and used it to create this zombie virus.
Wow, I would have never guessed that thing was the source. This is a little hard to believe. I've never heard of this before.
Oh, I see. You're that protege agent I've heard about.
You know who I am?
Who doesn't? You're famous in the deepest parts of the underground world. The people love you.
Anyway, back to the topic. What's your plan here?
Well, my goal was to reseal the Zombie King, but what I really want to do is destroy it altogether. The Association is actually trying to use the powers radiated by the zombies to revive the ringleader. Since this place is overflowing with zombies, the Zombie King could resurrect at any moment now. We have to find its location immediately.
Wow. No wonder the top officials of the association were being so secretive. If you promise to help us escape this island safely, we'll cooperate with you.
You have a deal, but that's only if you help me take out that king.
All right, sounds good to me. Let's get going and take out this zombie horde.
Ooh, damn, this music is getting good.
Dying nor annoyed.
You know what? I call this karma.
So sick of playing zombies. Wait a minute, okay?
Oh my god. I love how they added a laugh track just to sell the fact that you're like, haha, Kumar is suffering.
Let's go, Tansy.
Scooby-Doo shit right here. What are you gonna say about Uzume now?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what are your thoughts on the new Neptunia versus Titan Donkey game that's about to come out?
I've already shared my thoughts with you, but to share my thoughts again, it looks fine. Like, considering, like, it's a game that's meant to be, like, pretty short and all, I don't think it's worth, like, the price it's selling for. Like, if anything, it's worth at least $30-ish.
Do it!
Hold on! I'll save you!
Would say about like maybe $25 or $20.
25 or 26, yeah.
Wait, so
Yeah,
how long is the game?
I think it's about like 6 hours, I think, if I
Six
remember.
Oh, really?
Already.
Yeah.
I've heard it was even
Maybe
shorter
more.
than that.
I'm there. Mine.
Really?
I'll help you. Whee!
Do it.
My
Oh,
control
I guess I'll check it out. Check it out in a bit.
Let's go
Give me
all
a
out.
sec.
No flex zone? Yeah, right.
Oh, well. According to the how long to beat,
I'm taking it.
it says that Neptunia Riders versus Doggoos. The main story takes about 2 hours and 30 minutes.
Even shorter than 6, goodness.
That's short.
It's mine.
But yeah, I've checked how long to beat before, and I think that's the shortest time of like, oh, you're just like speeding through the game. That's not necessarily indicative of like how long it generally is. So it could be maybe a little longer than that, but that's still pretty short.
It is. And the reason I talk about it now is because I kind of been having a theory about Neptunia Riders, as well as the other spin-off that have been made about Neptunia for like the past several years. I feel like they've been doing this on purpose. And okay, hear me out. I feel like they're doing this on purpose because since you know Neptunia, Neptunia and its core is the series where they often parody or pay tribute to video games as a whole. Like, we got the CPUs who are personifications of game consoles. There's like many game references sprinkled all over the game industry, and its world is centered around it. I feel like what they're doing with Neptunia is that they're just trying to make a bunch of games and spin-offs based on certain genres. Like, they already made like a racing game of Neptunia. They made MMOs. They make idle simulators, which we don't talk about that because why? They also make tactical RPGs. Like, I think you kind of get the point. They're just trying to explore like the many genres because like in Neptunia at its core, it's about like trying to celebrate video games as a whole. I mean, look at the main selling point of Neptunia Game Maker Revolution. You manage a game store. You run a game company, and what you do is that you just basically like develop and create all these games in the hopes of becoming popular. And it kind of ties into what they're doing with Neptunia as a brand right now. It's just like trying to pump out everything they can, like from every genre.
Yeah.
And it feels like that's why we've been seeing so many spin-offs. Because they're trying to make Neptunia as not an RPG series brand.
I mean,
Yeah,
what
kind of.
else are they gonna make next? A Neptunia survival horror.
I really want
No,
a
they
fighting
wouldn't.
game.
I would love a Neptunia fighting game. I think it's like one of the most requested things I ever want from them. It's only a matter of time, and if they do, hoping Arcs develops it.
Yeah,
That is a
but
dream for me.
yeah, ideally, Noxus type Neptunia fighting game would be like very good, I think. But if they were going to develop it like in-house with the regular staff, I think it was more likely it would be like an arena fighter kind of fighting game then.
Please don't let it be an arena fighter. Please don't let it be an arena fighter.
Yeah, I'd prefer not, but if they were going to make it themselves, it would likely be that way, I think.
I know, but like, I know it's like kind of like the easiest thing to do, but come on. Like, I don't know how I would feel if they make an arena fighter. It would be cool, but I think that kind of market has become oversaturated, like with many popular anime games getting arena fighters. And
Yeah.
things like if they would do that, I think it would just get lost in the mix.
I guess you could also make the argument that Sparking Zero also kind of counts as one too.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. But the thing is that they refined a lot of things about it, and they made it so much more fun. Like that's why how you make an arena fighter stand out. It's gotta have style and also substance. It's like it's gotta be a tribute about what the IP is as a whole. Like I think of Sparking Zero, and I think of another popular arena fighter, the Naruto Ultra Ninja Storm games.
No flex zone? Yeah, right.
And I guess you could also count JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle.
All-Star? Not kinda not, because it's still
Wait.
like it is.
Battle, that's more like that's traditional, right? It's not really an arena fighter because like arena fighter is like yeah, it is something more like with yeah.
Muscles
Okay. I think I got that.
Here's too early.
What you're probably thinking is Eyes of Heaven, because that one is more of an arena fighter.
My biceps.
Yeah, Eyes of Heaven
Yeah.
is different.
Do it.
I think Ice of Heaven is an arena fighter that kind of also leans into more of an RPG of sorts. But if they are going to make an arena fighter, like, please make it as fast-paced and high-octane as possible. Like, kind of making how they did how kind of making it like in the style of this game right now. Like, kind of making it in the style of MegaTagmension, and I'll be sold.
So you mean like a Muso?
Rematch. I feel the power.
Yeah, I think I also would like a Neptunia Muso. I'm just saying, like you could borrow some aspects from MegaTagmension and then just polish it more and more, and then boom, you got a high quality Neptunia 3D arena fighter.
So, a Neptunia Dissidia.
What did you buy?
I guess, yeah. Let's go with that. Like,
But also with
Dissidia, except it actually feels good to control.
yeah, and also with like big like cinematic super moves, I think should be included too.
Yeah. And have gorgeous animation as well.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
I think that will be the coolest thing. But by all accounts, I still don't mind like an arena fighter or a 2D fighter at most. All that matters is that they make it at all. Like, that's been again, it's been a dream that I've been wanting to happen ever since I started being a Neptunia fan.
Yes. Thanks for your business. Bye-bye.
Since
Change it.
I think it's kind of clear that the direction that they're going with Neptunia is just that they're trying to make it as like a general brand. Like, it's not about like it's not like an RPG like brand as a whole. It's just more like they're trying to branch out.
Yeah. I guess it's because it's kind of like it's the flagship series of Idea Factory and Console Heart, basically. So they're just trying to do whatever they can with it.
Yeah. And I don't think any of our RPG series has done this. I guess you could say Final Fantasy. Except Final Fantasy's already big. They can just do whatever they want by proxy.
Yeah. And like with Dragon Quest 2, there's like different types of spin-offs for that series also.
Yeah, that's too. But that's another key difference is that Neptunia in of itself is still very niche.
Yeah, compared to those other ones.
Yeah, that is a risky approach because, like, I mean, it's good if you like wanna make up for genres, but you might also risk alienating the ones that have stuck around since the RPG days. Like, it might bring in new ones, sure, but other people are gonna know that this used to be a JRPG series, and then people are gonna be confused. So then, wait, why are they making racing games now?
Yeah, but still, even with the spin-offs, most of them are like RPG type games, but they're just like varying like how they play.
Suppose. Like, they still have some elements onto it.
I'm also just waiting for the day we get like a proper open world Neptunia game. Like, just make it
Please.
Sonic just make it like Sonic Frontiers, or like 200%
I
more
would
anime
love
to
that.
it.
I want
I
to
would
be
love
able to
that.
properly explore like each of the capitals of each the 4 nations.
Exactly. This was what I originally wanted for Sisters. It's still kind of open world, but it's a lot more.
I guess, okay,
It's a lot.
the thing with Sisters versus Sisters, it's more like open-ended, which I kind of like more. Which I actually kind of like more compared to open world. Like, open world is fine. I think like open-ended finds like a really good balance between like being open but also like being ended too. Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah, it's
I think the
like
term is like open area. It's not open world. It's like a confined space, but it's like a big area you can explore still.
Yeah.
I mean, when I saw that during the gameplay showcases for Sisters versus Sisters, when they showed that you can basically roam around the entirety of Planet Soon, I was so happy. Because in past games, we only explore like a side of Planet Soon. There's only like districts and also specific dungeons. That also specific dungeons. But the fact that Sisters you can openly explore the entire nation. It's just like this big, open-ended location. It's just so cool. And I feel like Sisters and Game Maker are like kind of like to test the waters or if they want to make an open world RPG.
Leave it to Uzume to Nobushi.
Yeah, maybe.
I'll show you how cool I am.
Yeah, hopefully it's something that they could try down the line.
It's like they better make Neptunia V3. I'm still waiting for it. And when you do, you better not put it on the Epic Games Store, you know? It's just something that me and Arai saw earlier in the day. I told her about how I saw the final episode of Gangale Online Season 2. And we were talking about like that one scene where like the like one of the army dudes just says the most honest no ever given.
Like, you know, like the scene where you seen by the end of the episode where he's laying in bed.
That part?
Yeah, that part.
It's like he just lays in bed, he just asks a question, and he's like, lean back, shaking his head, and he just says, no. Like, it just came from the heart.
My pectorals are trembling.
So it's like, me and Arai started joking around that, in the sense that he just says no when they ask something about something that people know they won't like.
But Lion King, with Mufasa the Lion King, is the #1 movie in America. No.
Yeah, it actually wasn't though. Well, not until this past weekend, because before that, Sonic would beat it in America.
Yeah. It's still like ridiculous how Disney ended up getting salty over Two Hedgehog having a better movie than them, which I think is hilarious.
Yeah. You wanna know? It's like, yeah, they saw how they also saw often hedgehogs beat real lions, and Disney got so salty they threatened to buy Sega.
Which they can't.
I mean, it's just won't. I mean, you know they won't. You know they're just coping.
Yeah.
And I also saw some news about how there is an anime pirate site that's getting more monthly visits than Disney Plus.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Or wasn't that a manga site that was beating the Disney Plus and Crunchyroll?
Do it!
Yeah.
No flexo.
Anyways, go on. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, like, no, you just reminded me. You just reminded me that Sega brought the rights to Angry Bird.
Oh yeah, that's why they can have crossovers now.
Like, I forget about that every so often.
I think the only reason I don't forget it is because Sonic watched a mobile game did a collab with Angry Birds. Like, that's the only way I remember that these two that Sega actually owns Rodeo.
Wait, I wonder if this increases the likelihood that Angry Birds could come to the next Smash Brothers.
Angry Birds for Smish.
Angry Birds for Smish. It's like there were some people that kind of wanted Angry Birds to Smash back when Angry Birds was like the most popular thing in like the early 2010s.
I want to be stronger. Yes.
We did it. We beat the stage.
Yay!
Yeah.
Hyperdimension Neptunia V3, now coming to Epic Game Store.
No.
No.
Leave it to Uzume to Nobushi.
No Game, No Life. Season 2 coming to Disney Plus.
No.
Like,
I'm just realizing Uzume's fighting these zombies with her bare hands. I wonder if that's okay with her.
Oh, right. She was saying she didn't care because she looked so cool doing it. Although I did catch her washing her hands like crazy when no one was looking.
Yeah, that's pretty gross. Well, whatever. Let's get back to shooting. Places.
Got it.
And action.
Where's the Zombie King sealed?
I don't know. Not to worry. I have a piece of paper here that has a psycho's prophecy written on it.
That sounds important. I'm sure it'll help us very much.
Did you just say a psycho wrote you a prophecy?
I forgot to proofread this one. Don't sweat the details. Let's just focus on getting rid of the zombies.
I forgot to proofread this once.
I get to be a zombie.
Wait a minute, okay? Come on, Blonsey. Safe one-hit blowout.
Am I going Coco? Or does it feels like we fought in the same stage like 4 times already?
Now would you mention it? Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is the same area. It's like, it's not all the same enemies that have been fought each time, but it's like most of them.
You're still in the same place. It's like it's still the same sunset school outdoors and sunset background for like 4 stages in a row. And Blonde is dead because she realized it.
Dice from cringe.
My muscles will support you.
Dice from cringe.
Are you alright? Yeah!
You can still fight, right?
You can still fight, right? No.
No, you can't. Usume, did you still fight?
No. That's gonna become a meme one of these days.
I'm already making one like earlier.
Oh, level up. Okay.
It's like even in the same conversation we were talking about it, I was thinking, I could make a meme edit of this between one of my friends who said something about about Madoka Magica being 14 years old.
It's been that long since it came out now.
Yep.
Yep. And now you feel
You
old,
have high
blonde.
hopes for me. Good choice.
Yes. Let's
I
go.
guess.
Wait a minute, okay?
It's like, I will say this, curse you, Raven City Meyer. You have to make me feel old, and I already am.
How do you feel old?
Oh, don't go pulling your Shuri on me. Don't you dare.
Have a force of fury. Item, huh?
You seem like you're in pain.
Hunter. There.
My
Now's your chance.
biceps are ready.
Don't worry. This purple derp will save us.
Yay, purple derp.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I love this purple derp. He's my favorite.
Hold on, I'll be RP.
Okay.
Alright, so Jay, I was thinking that, yeah, like how you mentioned earlier about like, oh, there was another like main entry Neptunia game that it could be Neptunia V3, but like like that's not necessarily what it would be called. But I was thinking back to like how the previous entry was V2, and that's because it was the direct follow up to V Victory. But then also like V2, it also kind of worked in another way because it could be like VII, like 7, which it was at the time the 7th entry in the Tunia series overall, because there were like a couple of spin-offs that came out in between. So I was wondering if if another main entry did come out, that maybe it could be something like they have it where you fit like the numeral for 5 within the subtitle, kind of like with what Guilty Gear did with Strive. So then I was wondering like, oh, what could be like, oh, a subtitle word to put in the title that would have a V in it, and you just have that emphasized within the title.
That is an interesting question. It's like, the reason I say V3 is just like I'm just hoping that like it still expand on the whole, like I'm just hoping that this is still be a sequel after like V2. Like I feel like they could more for expand upon it.
Yeah.
It's like they could just like bring up more about like Uzume, or like have Gold, or have the adventures of Goldford after like the events of Mega Dimension.
Oh yeah, because like Goldford, technically they have shown up again finally, but they're
Yeah.
still not properly playable again.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Oh yeah, and then another main entry thing they could add is that they could do like a form that goes past next form finally, and next form still hasn't been used since V2 came out. So like they could do like beyond next form or something.
Or hear me out. How about you give next form to the candidates?
Oh yeah, they don't have that yet still.
Yeah, they don't have that. And I think it's still possible they could do it. It just needs to be like super strong. But like it could be done. And I feel like if they do, it could kind of also complete like the development that they've been going on for the sisters.
Oh my god.
That's been happening for a long time now.
Did you see
Also,
that?
you go, Nep, show him.
Did you see
Yeah,
that?
I saw. It was Neptune being badass.
Yeah.
She just Neptune just locked in and just went nope.
That's my girl.
Anyways, I am back.
See, this is why she's the pro tag.
She's not even the pro
You've
tag of
been
this
back.
game.
Yes, but pro tag is gonna pro tag, and she will show you how much of a badass she will be, given the right circumstances. You see, I enjoy Neptune like I enjoy my morning cup of coffee.
Let's go.
Sweet.
Action.
You probably know what I was thinking of, but I didn't go there.
Surrounded by zombies.
Hey, Arai, how do you know I drink my coffee sweet?
You told me before.
If only I could go all out.
I
then
think
these
I
guys would
did?
be dead meat.
Yeah, you
I'm
did.
surprised you still remember.
Aren't they already dead meat? I mean, if you're not going all out, you should probably do
Well, yeah, I guess
now.
I guess I did mention it before, like maybe a few times, but eh.
If you're not going all out, you should probably do that. I don't know why. Like that line that line made me giggle.
I want to. but
That
this
is funny
power
as
is
well.
So powerful that I need to meet a certain condition to unlock it. Ugh.
It's like Bonnie, turn into Turbo Granny.
Plot points are making too much sense
gotta
for
go
an
all
action
out.
scene like this.
Wait a minute, okay?
I think she's also being self-aware about how the script is going, which is what also happened
A pleasure,
in the last chapter.
I'm genuinely surprised. Got it. You're okay to fight, right?
Oh wow! Usume almost melted there.
My biceps are ready. My pectorals are trembling.
Usume almost melted like putting left down in the sunlight.
Ooh.
Leave it to these muscles.
Hmm.
Leave it to these muscles.
Do it.
Hold on, I'll save you.
Have a force of fury.
Leave it to these
it.
muscles. My muscles will support you.
You have got hit blowout.
That's a giant doggo right there.
Oh, that's a metal Dongu.
Big one.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Support me!
Hold on, I'll save you.
Unfortunately, I am aware how powerful metal doggies are.
Leave it to these muscles.
Yeah, they are annoying. Also, Metal Doku jump scare.
No, Doku jump scare.
You know, I had back when I was playing Mega Dimension, after I beat the game, I had a thought, like, what if I could grind every single character up to level 999, which is like the max level you can get in Mega Dimension. And if I were to do that, I would have to kill like that giant metal dogu that's in the end of one of the dungeons. And that will already take a long time. Like, it's already long enough that I wanted to do for like one character. Imagine if like you wanted to do it for like everyone, and in Mega Dimension, if you include the DLC, there's like over 20 playable characters.
Leave it to these muscles.
Like, I think it's 20. I know that the Rebirth games have way more than that.
You know, you know what is every Neptunia fan's worst nightmare?
What?
A dungeon littered with oops all metal dogu.
Oh no. That would just be impossible. If you're on a low enough level, this will be impossible to kill. Like, it's nightmare for some, but if you're on a high level, this will be heaven. Also, the Uzumi just did a. Did Uzumi just do a spiral arrow?
Yeah, she did. Also, we won.
Yay!
Nice.
We won the stage and got to see Uzumi become Kami.
You know, you know what would be an interesting challenge to see? Basically, basically a Nuzlocke, but instead of Nuzlocke, it's called Neplock.
You know, I've been kind of considering doing that, like, way back then.
Like, okay.
Like,
here's how I would see it working. Basically, don't worry, I will. Don't worry, I won't ignore you. Let me explain this. Let me explain the lore. Basically, let's say if you're playing, like, say, the original Neptunia, or like the remake. Basically, the plan is that if any of your party members end up being fainted, if any of your party members end up being fainted, they are no longer usable. And if all your party members have fainted or died, it's game over. You have to restart the whole game again.
ooh.
Yeah, that sounds hard.
Yeah. And you already feel like, even in the early portions, you already feel limited. So it's like, if one of the characters dies, you just get stuck at a major disadvantage. Like, I was sort of thinking of doing that for MegaNet. Like, I had two challenges in mind. That I was gonna do an Ivory Nep solo challenge, or I was gonna do like a Nuzlocke of sorts, or a Neplock in this case. I feel like it's something. I would do. I would do eventually. To be honest, like, I would just maybe record myself like attempting a Neplock.
Neptune,
That would be
I've had an
fun.
epiphany.
Ooh, watch out, everybody. Milan's had an epiphany.
Epiphany? What is it?
Oh no.
A new escape route? This movie needs a scene where you try communicating with a zombie. What? In this robot game I just played, the protagonists try talking with the enemies a lot.
Robot game.
I
Oh
have
my
a
goodness.
bad feeling about this. Don't worry, I'll just change up the script real quick.
You and me
Jeez,
both.
Blonde, you really let that game get to your head. Actually, let's just ad-lib it. What? There's no script? Oh, come on, we can do this.
One
I know.
has
Maybe the cause
essentially
of this
gone
situation is
let
because we don't
random
understand the
bullshit
zombies.
go mode.
If only we could talk with them, or maybe even the Zombie King, we could understand each other. What are you talking about? Newborn zombies are pure, and I'm sure they would want to communicate with us. But when we just attack them, they think all people are violent. They misunderstand us. A great man once said, "With great power comes great responsibility."
Oh my god, you are just pulling that out of your ass at this
Fucking
point, Blonde.
God. I can't believe you.
Seriously? Did you hit your head?
I can't believe. I think I was gonna say Blonde has been watching a lot of anime, but no, she's just been watching a lot of Spider-Man.
You know what would have been worse? She could have said the other line. We accept what we expect. When you accept responsibility, you obtain greater power.
Right.
Conversations are like
Just be lucky
songs,
you're sick.
flowers, or the beauty of the sky.
I would have gotten my
mission.
stick and bunched you so hard over the head over that.
Wait a minute, okay?
Well, I'm gonna make
And I
that the
think
stream.
by
I'm gonna make that
using
the stream title because of that.
why
Pleasure, Fomsy.
you're just asking to get spawned by Zen. It's like just you saying that I could hear Zen feeling a great disturbance in the force.
For all we know, Zen should have. For all we know, Zen could have sneezed right now when we mentioned them. Oh.
Yeah.
Do it!
I'll try asking her next time. But just be prepared. Just be prepared when this video comes out. Just be prepared to deal with Zen.
Leave it to these muscles.
It's like, my girl, good luck.
You did great!
We're going to get flashed.
You did great!
Help me!
I'm just checking the audience though, and the last post was Zen screaming. But it was from nearly
It's
half an hour
SpongeBob.
ago. Yeah, I
Oh.
saw it too. I saw it too.
Wait, let me see.
It's like, this is Zen hearing someone quote Madam Web.
That was a dark.
It just goes,
That was a dog shit movie. That was a really dog shit movie.
There is a reason why I call Madam Web Morbius 2. Except I argue Morbius is a better movie than that.
Morbius is just it's just bad for the sake of being bad. Madam Web is generally painful.
I still feel like it was a fun, bad movie. I laughed. I feel like I haven't watched Craven yet, but I feel like I'm going to enjoy that too, because I know about this one scene that got shared online where it's like the rhino is supposed to be screaming, and it really seems like there was supposed to be a screaming sound there, but it seems like they forgot to add it in, so it's just making a weird gurgling noise instead.
It's just Rhino screaming. Holy shit.
If you keep winning this intensity, we're bound to have an award-winning movie in our hand.
Oh, hell yeah. Mon is about to get the Academy Award for World's Derpiest Movie.
In the next scene, we're gonna work around all those ad-libs we did earlier.
Sure. Bring it on.
She's just done already.
Yeah. It's like, you know what? Fuck this. Let's just go.
Sorry
Let's
about
just
that.
ball.
For a minute there, I lost myself. Talking to the zombies is probably not a good idea.
You got that right.
Well, let's get back to beating the crap out of them, I guess.
That was a short scene.
Even while
Wait a minute, okay?
even in the acting, Neptune feels so done. It's like he's probably thinking, like, what's next? Is Blanc gonna make me date the zombie? Like take it to the net, like take it to the Netflix tower. Eat it a baguette, while also risk it biting my hand.
Do it!
Hold on! I'll save you!
Hang in there. Don't overdo it. Not yet. Transform! It's mine! An item! Soretto! Now's your chance! It's mine! Hey! Shutto! I'm taking it! Yes! This is nothing!
My pectorals are trembling!
I like how Orange Heart Shark sounds just as fierce as Izune when she's transformed.
I think
Normally
it's
she's completely valid her voice. Yeah.
I think it's partly because, like, at this point, part of Uzume's personality has seeped into her CPU form.
That will make sense.
Hold on! I'll save you!
I did not mean to. I did not mean to not to disengage. Oh well.
No flex zone? Yeah!
I thought you were gonna say I didn't mean to untransform.
I could not find the best word for it.
It's like I think
No flex zone?
you probably say something like, "Oh no, my free trial to godhood has expired."
My free trial to godhood's expired.
Now is the real deal.
Leave it to
Or
the
like, "Oh darn, I forgot to pay for my goddess membership."
Goddess membership.
No flex zone? Yeah, right!
I like how
Right there!
Perfect Purple still plays even when Nepgear is transformed.
That was the shortest transformation ever.
My muscles will support
Don't push it.
Well, Nepgear, this is what happens when you forgot to pay for Goddess Nitro.
But it's not true.
you. Leave it to these muscles. My muscles will support you.
If the boss would just stop jumping, that'd be great.
Oh yeah, I just saw something. If the candidates did get a next form, that means that Ram and Ram, their next form would have to be based on the 3DS. So then, like, how do you think, like, representing the 3D effect would work on that form? Like, they have, like, shields around them, or some kind of force field, maybe?
My biceps are
I
Maybe,
feel
perhaps.
like, yeah. I think I also see Ramen Ram having color themes after the Nintendo Switch.
My muscles will support
Push
you.
yourself,
Yeah,
Albert.
maybe that too. But like, yeah, but hold on. The Switch though, that feels like that could be more specifically for like if Blonde were going to get next form. But like for Ramen Ram, like they're originally based on the DS and they don't have a next form, so the next form for them would just go to like the next generation after, which would be the 3DS.
My muscles will support
You
you.
don't look well.
I could see that. It's like I could see them having like also like neon colors, kind of like
Yeah, I
how
guess
Blonde's
like
next one has.
Nice. I became
yeah,
even cooler.
yeah, I guess like maybe like take colors from maybe which uh yeah like the original colors for like the launch versions of the first version of 3DS maybe.
Yes.
I could see it. That would be cool.
Yes.
It's like
Wow, I didn't know what to expect, but making
I
movies
think
is
I could
really
also
fun.
see Uni being color themed after the PS Vita.
Right? You've helped us out
Yeah.
so much, Uzume. I'm glad you joined.
I concur. The film was in dire need of a quintessentially cool character. Our cast is so well-rounded now.
I mean, I'm a pretty cool person to begin with, you know? Playing someone like that is a breeze for me.
I look forward to your work then. Not only are you helping us film, but your intel has been quite useful. You have my gratitude. If this task were left to our group alone, we might never have discovered the culprit was this Hachima-jin.
Hachimajin.
Uzume,
Gasudai.
do you have any more information about these 8 demon gods?
The 8 demon gods. They're kind of like game industry's dark history personified.
Dark history? Big sister, do you know what that is? Of course. It's internet slang.
Internet
It
slang.
references work that someone wishes they could erase. It's usually something embarrassing and best left forgotten.
Wow, Blonde! You're so smart!
Well.
Well, it's common knowledge, really. You know, for
Um,
example, let's say there was a student behind that magical Noirina video. That'd be
Bruh.
one hell of a dark
Bruh.
history.
oh my god.
Unfortunately, Blonde, that's only half true. It refers to a part of game industry's history that's remained hidden since ancient times. But wanting this dark history to be forgotten about, that part's the same.
So, what does this dark history have to do with Hachima-jin? You mentioned their personifications, Uzume. So, that forgotten history has somehow created a body for itself.
Right. That history didn't want to be forgotten. It's a grudge that has somehow created a physical body to move around in.
Shadow Generations. Mephiles boss fight. Spoiler.
To put it simply for Ramen Ram, it turned into a monster.
Oh, now I
So
get
that's
it.
what you fought at the
Oh,
end.
Uzume, that was so easy to understand.
You fought Hachima-jin.
Hachimajin. Yeah, the devil from Bible is Hachimajin.
Those entities became
Oh
such
my
nuisances,
god.
they were sealed away on this island.
Hello, it's me, the
The
Hachimaji.
devil. Honestly, that Mephiles fight was my favorite fight in the whole game. Like, the way they handled Mephiles was also pretty interesting too. Like, the spoilers, by the way. Basically, he's aware of the fact that he's pretty much forgotten, and like in a desperate struggle to try to like exist again, he tries to like take down Shadow,
I see.
but ended up
I was
failing,
completely unaware
just
this
being
island
buried,
had such a
left in
history.
nothingness once more.
Naturally, the
That
people
is
from the
actually
past
so
wanted to completely
cool.
hide the
And it
existence of
makes
the 8
sense
demon gods.
too, because it's true that for a while a lot of people
They're
just
the
forgot
children
about
of a dark
Nephilis.
past that they couldn't defeat. If someone were to use them, the world would be destroyed.
Well, the
The
fact that
8th devil god is called
they just brought
Hachima-jin.
him back and made him the story about how he's essentially long forgotten, and once they go after Shao for his power,
So
It's just,
Hachimajin is the
it's just,
source
so,
of
it's
these
just adds
zombies.
so much.
The naming sounds
Also
like
because
ancient folk
he's the
tale.
only
Here we
boss
go.
in the
Where'd
game
name
that requires
Hachimajin
more
even
than
come
2
from?
keys. Or 3 keys, I mean. He requires more than 3 keys if you want to fight him.
Maybe there's a hidden meaning behind the name.
Yeah,
It kind of
that
sounds like
was his
something that might
serious
be on the internet.
business. I mean, he's always has been if you played Sonic 06.
See?
You know, like, for example, there was this whole ordeal on the internet about stealth mark.
Whoa! Ram, stop! Don't say another word.
Whoa.
Whoa,
Whoa.
stealth marketing!
Ram, I'm not sure
He
why.
doesn't want to
but
hear it.
instincts are telling me that if you say any more, some old dudes might scold you for it.
This is all secondhand information, so I'm not positive. But of the 8 demon gods, this Hachimajin is the most troublesome.
Well, changing people into zombies is pretty bad, so that makes sense.
We can't back down because of that, though. I don't know what danger lies ahead, but I want you all to help me save the world.
We already agreed to help. You're right, Uzume! And we're all here because we want to see the end of this zombie problem. We're more than happy to help.
We're also happy because it seems you have a lot of war potential. You'll be such a big help to the Academy.
Aw, thanks.
Did someone show up that apparently knows about us?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Apparently, I'm a godsend child
these
of
close
dark
again.
history.
The slang of this dude, I cannot.
It's Toonie.
He is brain rot incarnate.
Using just one finger.
I mean,
So weak.
that's how we usually talk on Discord, so.
Maybe a problem if they
Wait,
know
you're
us
right.
before our powers are fully restored? Now, we can make more diffuse zombies, yeah? And we can just take more money from otakus, yeah?
Yeah, take lots of loot from them. Money is power.
I'm gonna screenshot that quote out of context and just let people know what kind of game company this is. I'm gonna let people guess. I'm just gonna show
That
this
was a great
and
scene.
make
Purchase.
people guess what kind of game company this represents.
Yes,
Thanks for your business.
yes.
Change your.
It's so rad.
Like Megagaga.
Gaga. May Gongaga.
Megagaga. We got the same thought.
Uzume, I want to ask you something.
What is it, Blondie?
Going off what you've told us, it seems like Hachimajin is pretty powerful. Can we defeat him?
Like I said before, there isn't a lot of information to go off of, so it's hard to say.
But you happen to know about Hachimajin. Why is that?
I actually heard about him from a person I randomly met. Before I came to Gamecademi,
Eh?
I was with my partner. Well, he's a fish, really, but I was traveling the world with him.
That's Umio.
Umio.
These other ancient fishes I met on our travels told me the legends of the 8 demon gods and the weakening seal.
I see. If those fish have been around for a long time, it makes sense that they would know about the 8 demon gods.
They also told me that these demon gods engulfed the world in flames in 7 days. We're gonna need to be prepared.
Makes me wonder how old Umio really is.
Hey, Blondie, are there any strong fighters that go to this academy?
He's fish.
You better believe it!
Umio is fish years old.
Don't scare me
Eh.
like
Fish
that,
years old.
Neptune. Oh, sorry. I haven't had much screen time in this game, so I just wanted to stand out and impress the players. Please stop with the meta dialogue.
Anyway, did you want to say something, Nepsy?
Yeah, I wanted to introduce you to the toughest girl here. She works in secret and does a lot for Gamecademi.
And here she is.
Oh my god!
Oh my goodness.
Oh
What?
no!
Already
Oh
crying.
no!
The pain I inflicted on the person before you was 10 times as worse.
I'll never bully
Oh
anyone ever again.
god! They
It's
brought her
so
back.
it's so over.
I don't know.
I seriously regret everything. Please, I'll do whatever you want. Just spare me. Do you want money? I have money.
Your bribery just proves you're not truly sorry. Besides, we haven't finished your punishment yet.
Me too.
Sorry for making
Oh,
you
she's back to
wait,
normal.
Nappy. This person was trying to mug a student, and I just got so worked up. So what's up, Nappy? Well, you see, we started making a movie, yada yada yada, and here we are. Hey, you just yada yada the best part. You know, about the zombies. What? Making movies is way cooler than cleaning up this big zombie mess. Sorry, Nappy. You might be right. Anyway, if it's a favor you need, then I'll help you
No,
with all
no,
I got.
no. I think we got everything under control, Plutia. We don't need you.
Let's do this together, Plutie.
We already have everything we need. Like you see our teams are full right now.
Do you think
And
this one
Musume
has,
just joined, and
more
she's
potential?
taking a lot of the workforce for this team,
I guess
so
we could say that.
you can just head along home now.
Okay. I think that was a good time to call it. Let me see. Can I see? Yes, I can. Alright, I think this is a good place, or I guess it's a good place to stop everything right here. I'd like to thank both of you for stopping by and watching me kill a bunch of zombos again. It's been fun.
You're welcome. I also enjoyed
Yeah, you're
talking
welcome.
about Petunia with y'all as well.
Yeah. It was nice.
Alrighty then. This will be it for now, but until then, we shall see everybody on the flip side. Sayonara!
Yeah, bye for now.
Oh, yes, man. I will see you guys then.